right, let's give question 15.06, question 44, another shot. I really like this one. And the key is, I think, looking upon this, we've always talked about maths as being the study of patterns, if you like. Well, here there are two distinct patterns. And let's look at how they play out. And if we do that, you see, we recognize that it also means we get a few shortcuts to finding the solution. Because if you understand the pattern, you can find a path to the answer probably more ready than if you didn't. All right, so here we've got this is a perfect square. The perfect square meaning it's going to be a minus b all squared. And then on the other side, we've also got a perfect square. If we just put that in brackets and put that in brackets, and then these negatives become, well, that's still negative c, this becomes a positive 2c and a positive d squared. So now we've got c plus d all squared. So we've got a perfect square and a perfect square. So if we recognize these as being perfect squares, we can also, that leads us to looking at the next difference. And that is this and this with that negative in the middle, so that negative there, makes these the difference between two squares. Now, if you think about this whole thing here, this as being an x, and obviously it's squared, this as being a y, and this bit here is going to be a squared, then, sorry about the dogs, then what we find is we've got the difference between two squares, and we know that if this was x squared minus y squared, then we could rewrite that, and well, x squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y, x minus y. So let's do that. Let's do exactly that with not x's, but a's and b's and c's and d's. So we've got x plus y. Well, here's x. X is a minus b. There it is. That's my x. I got plus y. So put plus, and where's y? Well, y is c plus d. There it is. And it's all times x minus y. So I'll put in big brackets here. Here we go. X minus y. Well, x, or x is a minus b. And that's minus y. Well, what's y? Oh, y is c plus d. Nice. Okay. So what do we end up with? We've got a minus b plus c plus d. So that equals a minus b plus c plus d. All times, we've got square brackets here. This is a minus b minus c minus d. And that is my solution.